Dear students, welcome to you all. In lecture 1, I had already discussed about systems of measuring angle. That is, there are two systems of measuring angles. These are first sexagesimal system and second circular system. Now I will discuss two theorems related to radian measure. The first theorem is a radian is a constant angle. Let us start proof. Consider a circle with center O and radius R. Cut off arc AB is equal to R. Join OA and OB. Then angle AOB equal to 1 radian. Produce AO to meet the circle at C, so that angle AOC equal to a straight angle equal to two right angles. Dear students, we know that angles at the center of a circle are proportional to the arcs subtending them. So, angle AOB by angle AOC equal to arc AB by arc ABC. This is implies that 1 radian by 2 right angles equal to R by pi R, and this is equal to 1 by pi, and this is implies that 1 radian by 180 degree equal to 1 by pi. So 1 radian is equal to 180 degree by pi, which is a constant. From above we get pi radian is equal to 180 degree, and this is implies that 1 degree is equal to pi by 180 radian. Thus we have 1 radian is equal to 180 degree by pi, a constant angle. Hence a radian is a constant angle. Dear students, here is note. First, if no units is mentioned with an angle, it is understood to be measured in radians. Thus an angle pi means an angle of pi radians. Note second, radian measures of some angles of frequent use as 30 degree equal to 30 into pi by 180 radian. This is equal to pi by 6 radian. Similarly, 45 degree is equal to pi by 4 radian, and 75 degree is equal to 5 pi by 12 radian, etc. Therefore, radian measures of some commonly used angles are given below. We have 0 degree equal to 0 radian, 30 degree is equal to pi by 6 radian, 45 degree is equal to pi by 4 radian, and so on. 330 degree equal to 11 pi by 6 radian, and 360 degree is equal to 2 pi radian. Now one more theorem. In a circle of radius r, an arc of length L subtends an angle theta radians at the center, then prove that theta is equal to L by R. Let O be the center of the circle of radius r. Let arc AB is equal to L and arc AC is equal to R, where units of L and R are same. Since angles at the center of a circle are proportional to the arcs on which they subtend, we have angle AOB by angle AOC is equal to arc AB by arc AC, and this is implies that theta radian by 1 radian Here from the figure, angle AOB is the theta radian and angle AOC is 1 radian. So theta radian by 1 radian is equal to L by R. Length of arc AB, this is equal to L from the figure. Arc AC, this is equal to R. So we get theta is equal to L by R. Here is a remark: while using the formula theta is equal to L by R, the angle theta must be expressed in radians. L and R must be in the same unit of length. Now we will discuss a relation between radian and degree. Dear students, we know that a complete circle subtends at its center an angle whose measure is 2 pi radians as well as 360 degree. So 2 pi radian is equal to 360 degree, hence pi radian is equal to 180 degree. Now we discuss two important conversions. First, since pi radian is equal to 180 degree, so 1 radian is equal to 180 degree by pi, and this is equal to 180 degree into 7 by 22, since pi is equal to 7 by 22, and after simplify this we get 1 radian is equal to 630 degree by 11, and this is equal to 57 whole 3 by 11 degree, and this is equal to 57 degree and 3 by 11 into 60 minutes. Here we convert 3 degree into minutes, so we multiply by 60. This is equal to 57 whole 180 minutes by 11, and this is equal to 57 degree 16 whole 4 by 11, and this is equal to 57 degree 16 minutes, and here we convert 4 minutes into seconds, so we multiply by 60 seconds, and this is equal to 57 degree 16 minutes whole 240 seconds by 11, and if we divide 240 seconds by 11 we get finally 57 degree 16 minutes 22 seconds approximately. Dear students, the above computation is being explained below, and finally we get 1 radian is equal to 57 degree 16 minutes 22 seconds approximately. This is equal to 57 degree 16 minutes nearly. Second, 180 degree is equal to pi radian, and this is implied that 1 radian is equal to pi by 180 radian, 1 degree is equal to pi by 180 radian, and this is equal to 22 by 7 into 1 by 180 radian, and we simplify this, we get 1 degree is equal to 11 by 630 radian, and if we divide 11 by 630 we get 0.01746 radian approximately. Dear students, assignment is given: solve exercise 3.1 from NCERT. Thank you.